Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're getting into the weeds on the upcoming Pakistan versus India Super 4 match on September 21st. It's shaping up to be a massive one.
Massive is putting it mildly. Based on what we're seeing, the atmosphere isn't just hot like the last game.
No.
No, it's like an inferno. The sources describe it as a complete conflagration.
Wow. And a lot of that seems to be, well, off the pitch, doesn't it?
Absolutely. It's quite fascinating, really. The actual cricket almost feels secondary to the drama surrounding it. We're talking serious stuff here.
Like what specifically?
Well, conspiracy theories flying around, apparently strict orders about no handshakes, real concerns voiced about the match referee.
No handshakes. Seriously.
That's what the reports indicate. And then you have threats, actual threats, being exchanged between the ICC and the PCB about potentially leaving the tournament. It's intense.
Okay, that's a pretty explosive backdrop. And on top of that, tactically, things seem, well, confusing. Lots of conflicting media reports about team changes for Pakistan.
Yeah, and our analysis suggests a lot of that might be, deliberate strategic confusion perhaps, misdirection.
Making India guess?
Could be. But cutting through that noise, there's one clear tactical point emerging. The Hasan Nawaz situation.
Right, the middle order. He seems like such a weapon, though.
He is, but only in specific spots. At number 2, 3, or 4, he's phenomenal. Average is 30, but look at the strike rate, 185.
185 strike rate. You don't just drop that kind of firepower. Surely that's game-changing pace.
You'd think so, but here's the catch. Push him down the order to 5 or 6, and he just collapses. The average drops to 15, strike rate down to a crawl at 30.
Oh, okay, that's a massive difference.
Huge. And in ODIs, you need that stability later on. So the thinking is he's likely out. Hussain Talat probably comes in. It seems a better fit for the format anyway.
Makes sense. So if Nawaz is out, what else are they looking at? Saim Ayub moving down?
Yeah, likely down to 4 or 5. And then there's talk about shuffling the openers. Could be Fakhar and Farhan, maybe Harris and Farhan.
Yeah.
Still a bit uncertain.
And Faheem Ashraf, his role seems debated too.
Exactly. Is he a batting all-rounder, a
Yeah.
bowling one? Even questions about his fielding value. Maybe Hussain Shah makes way if Faheem plays. Lots of moving parts.
Okay, so let's assume they finalize a lineup. How does the Dubai pitch factor in? Conditions seem critical there.
No, absolutely crucial. Especially the humidity. Remember the last game? High humidity, Bumrah got the ball swinging like crazy.
Right.
But then you look at the Sri Lanka-Bangladesh game, less humid, the ball barely deviated, really nullified bowlers like Tushara. So humidity is key.
And the pitch itself, dry, I hear.
Dry, yes. The amount of grass they leave on it will be pretty decisive for the quicks.
And the toss strategy in Dubai seems pretty set in stone, doesn't it?
It does. The data is overwhelming. Win the toss, bowl first, chase. The wicket just tends to get better, easier for batting as the game goes on.
But chasing puts the pressure right back on Pakistan's batting and their bowlers to keep the target manageable. They've had issues.
2 big ones, really. Firstly, the spinners. Abraham Ahmed was tight last game. Economical, but no wickets. And Saim Ayub, the part-timer, he grabbed 3 wickets, which was great.
But he was expensive early on, yeah.
Exactly. And the second issue, maybe the bigger one, is the power play batting.
The stats there aren't pretty, are they?
No, they're quite stark, actually. Over the last, year and a half, Pakistan's average power play score is just 46 for 2.
Only 46 for 2.
Yep. And their overall run rate is hovering around 7, maybe 7.5 and over. You just can't build those massive totals consistently like that.
Especially when India often goes at 8, 9, even 10 RPO in their power plays.
Precisely. It's a huge gap. So defending that weak start becomes paramount.
How do they approach that tactically then, with the ball?
Well, Shaheen has to go for wickets up front. Be aggressive with that new ball. Can't afford to just contain.
And Harris Rofe.
Hold them back, probably. Use them through the middle and at the death. If they play 2 genuine quicks in the power play, Faheem Ashraf seems the better partner for Shaheen than Hussain Shah, just for that all-round utility.
Okay, so lots of tactical adjustments, potential changes, but ultimately it feels like this game comes down to something else.
Confidence.
Yeah, confidence, mentality. I mean,
Yeah.
you think back to examples like a 16-year-old Sachin Tendulkar facing Wasim and Wakar. He got hit, he struggled, but he didn't back down.
That's sheer belief.
Exactly. That's what builds legends, right?
Yeah.
And the report said Pakistan's body language was poor last time out. They just have to find that fight. Win or lose, they need to show that fight.
Which really brings us to a crucial point for you listening.
Yeah.
This match, maybe it's less about the result on the scorecard and more about watching confidence operate under immense pressure.
Mm.
When you're up against it, when the stats say the opponent has the edge, like Pakistan's openers facing that aggressive new ball attack, what does it actually take? What's that mental switch you need to flip, like that young Saishen did, to perform at your absolute peak?
Something to definitely keep in mind as you watch this one unfold. It's going to be fascinating.